Is that bright? Is that bright in your eyes, that beautiful sunlight? Well, we're going to turn out of it here in just a minute as soon as I put this thing in gear. Ding. Okay. Did you hear the ding ding? I forgot to put my foot on the brake and it won't do anything until you put your foot on the brake. But isn't that pretty? Sunshine and 55 degrees. Not bad, cowboy, not bad. But anyway, got a little news for you guys. Get a little news. You can't leave me alone too much because I will come up with something, and I have come up with another little plan, and I'm fixing to execute it. Well, I've already started, actually. I'm already invested in it. And what is it? Well, I'll give you some background first, and then I'll give you the full update. The background is I was thinking about finding me a place down further south in Texas, down around like McAllen, Brownsville stuff, where it's warmer there than it is here in January and February, and it can be warm, but it can be just a few degrees warmer or a little bit, but it's more comfortable, and for sure January and February. At December, approximately the same, not much. But so what I'm going to do, I was looking at, let me get back to the beginning. I was thinking about buying a lot, like an RV lot like I've got here that just has a cover or maybe no cover, just a concrete slab, but just a place to go for 2 or 3 months during the heart of the winter here in Texas. But then it occurred to me that I got enough crap now. I got enough property already. So why don't I just rent? Find me a decent RV park and rent a spot for 2 or 3 months. Okay? Because they do have some RV resorts down in the Brownsville, McAllen area that are freaking awesome. I mean, the spaces are huge, and I found one, and I can't remember the name of it right now. I'm really into it, right? But it's in Brownsville, kind of on the edge. But it's the site is like I don't know. The concrete is like 40 feet long by 20 feet, and there's 30 feet on each side between the RVs. Is that nice? Hell yeah, it is. I mean, that's it's pretty nice. But I told the lady, I said, I don't mind paying your price, but one of the things I want to mention is that if I get there, and because this site is in between, it's not on the end. There's one on each side of me, but again, they're not close. And I said, but as long as I don't win the dog lottery, and it's a fairly nice place, then I will probably be there more than 1 month. I'd be there for January and February, and whatever part of December I get there, and so she said fine, that would work. But she wanted to put me in a site that those January and February months were available, so that I would be able to stay there in the coldest months. And I said fine. So anyway, it's an RV resort, nice place, highly rated. Of course, they're all highly rated. I think the employees all rate it to keep their job, but but it'll be a whole new thing, man. It'd be a whole new area to explore. You got South Padre Island, which is about 40 miles away from this place. Then you got Boca Chica SpaceX, which is about 28 miles from this place. And so there'll be a lot of things for me to because I like to do these little drives like we're doing right now. But it'd be all new. It'd be new places, and there's new places to go shop. Would I go eat out? I'm not big on eating out, but I'd probably try some Mexican food down there, and something like that. You know what I mean? And but so on and on it goes. But it looks like now the whole year would look like this. I was thinking, what would a year look like if I did that? What would a 12-month period be for me if I did 3 months a year in the Brownsville area at an RV resort like the one I found, say December, January, February, and then I would come back to Brackettville March, April, May, and then go to Capitan, New Mexico June, July, August, September, 4 months, and then come back to Bracketville October, November, and then November, December. You see what I mean? That gives me a third leg on the stool. Perfect balance. So that's I'm invested in it. I invested the first month's rent, and of course, that's premium property down there, and those RV resorts, they're packed. I mean, they're full of people from up north by the thousands. And this area here gets a lot of them too. But that's fine with me, man. But hell, it's 350 miles down there. I'm going to go. I'll spend on the way down. I'll stay at Choke Canyon if I can get a site for overnight. If not, I'll figure out something else. But I'll have to do it. I'll have to do 2 days driving because I'll split it and about 175 miles, which would be about 4 hours each day driving for me from Bracketville. And is that a good plan? Hell yeah, it is to me. And so I'm excited about this, man. I was looking because I just thinking, man, I sure would like to go somewhere. And the state parks in Texas are slammed right now. Snowbirds, and but as far as state parks, I'm not really excited about that because even if I go to Choke Canyon, there's no internet there. It is, but it's so iffy. So what I'll do for Choke Canyon is I'll have to skip comment call that day that I'm going to be there in the morning, unless I get lucky and there is some internet. But just planning ahead, it may not be. So but I'd have some scheduled videos to fill in those blanks. Because I can do something in advance and schedule it on YouTube so that I don't even have to upload it. It's already uploaded and it just hits the schedule and boom, it pops out. So but we're just cruising here right now, and I'm just talking out loud, and enjoying my new plan because I'm thinking about that we've got a tentative arrival date of December the 5th there, and so that's this is the 25th, right? 26th, right? This is 26. So we got 4 days left here and 5 days there. About 10 days I'd be on the road again. The only thing, it's always crazy. There's always something that could hold you back if you allowed it. Like for me, I need to get the license tags renewed on the RV in December. You got to get an inspection sticker, and then they send you your tags in the mail. Well, that's great, and I may go ahead and get the inspection done and go ahead and pay the fee and let them put it in the mail. But I won't have the tag with me, but I will have proof that I have paid, and that should suffice for any Department of Public Safety issues, so to speak. So with that in mind, that's a good plan, man. It's just something to do, man. Just get me out of a funk or out of a rut. How do you get in a rut? Well, you climb down there and go stand up in it. That's how you get in it, and then you got to get out of it. So, but I'm not in a rut. I enjoy but what got me was this 10-day or 7-day period of rainy, cloudy crap, and I thought, man, I don't know about this. I'm not too excited about this. But anyway, I got my old Dr. Pepper here and some dark chocolate, and we're okay. So enjoy the view. I'm gonna have a swaller and eat some nuts. Pretty damn good, guys. Pretty damn good. I'm looking forward to this. This is a good plan, man. I'm excited. Doesn't take much to get me excited. But will I stay there 3 months? Hell, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna pay for a month. And if I find something better during that month, shit, I'll move on, man. But finding something down there in January and February, that's when it gets tough. Because after Christmas, that's when a lot of them come down. It's after Christmas for January, February, and March. But according to the lady I talked to, I'd be good for December, January, and February. Not a problem. So, moving along. Because they keep a waiting list. They're not worried about me leaving. something else I'm glad that happened too, that really took a little pressure off of me that I put on myself for no reason, was buying another car. Do I need another car? Are you kidding me? God almighty. I mean, I got car-itis, you know? Well, to this point, I've just been moving dollars and hadn't lost any money. But if I was going to have to pay that $5,000 add-on to the MSRP at the dealers, then I'd be upside down, and I don't like that, so I ain't gonna do it. So that eliminates that. More whiskey, Rusty. So, and it's a pretty drive though. Look at that beautiful blue sky, man. 55 degrees. Get out of here, man. No wind. No kidding. Downside of Brownsville area, well, in the winter, none, because the wind is mostly out of the northwest. Well, for a good bit of the time. In the summers, I don't think you'd want to be there, man. Humid city, man. But we'll see. I haven't been there in years, but I'm really interested in seeing some of the SpaceX launches from sitting outside at Beer 30. Now that'd be a good Beer 30, wouldn't it? We could have Beer 30 watch them launch that super thing, that super heavy or whatever they call it. I don't know. They got a hell of a plan. But, you know, I'm amazed that they've done what they've done. I mean, God Almighty. I mean, they reuse the stuff. That is crazy, man. Compared to what they were doing in the 60s. I mean, hell, everything fell in the ocean. I guess the fish liked it because they made homes out of it. So, but ladies and gentlemen, this is Rusty 78609 with a new plan, a new dream, a new adventure coming up stay tuned, because it'll be about 10 days. I could make it sooner, but I don't really want to, because I need to get an inspection sticker on my car or my RV, and go ahead and get that license tag. Because see, you get the inspection sticker done, or the inspection done, then there's something they give you that you fill in online, and then they send you your sticker for the vehicle. But I don't think I could get that done in time. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna worry about it. But on and on we go, guys. Make your life an adventure if you can. Is it expensive to do this? No, actually it's not. It would be expensive if I did what I originally planned to do, and that was to buy something. Because to buy anything with a cover or without a cover in an RV resort or where they sell lots, at minimum's $30,000. Most of them are 50 and up. You know, and some of them have little buildings and houses like I've got now, but I don't need that. I got my little house. It's called a Class C motorhome. So from out here in the middle of nowhere, near Brackettville, Texas, on a beautiful day, the man with a plan says, thumbs up, guys, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you want to. That helps. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. Keep your health, man, because without your health, and hell, I was worried about that. I had a little bug coming on there, but we conquered it in 2 days, and that's good. And I feel good about that. So enjoy your life the best you can, and I will too. This is going to be fun. I think we're all going to enjoy this. What do we got here? Buzzards? Yeah. Oh, interesting. There's a message in that. Adios. Bye-bye.